All right, this is Maximus Analysis here for late June 17, 9 o'clock in the evening. And again, we need to hold these 2080 areas, and we need to basically hold above this 2888 area. Would be below that would be somewhere that I would be looking to go short intraday. If it broke below 2078, I would look at taking a short term swing down for a couple of days. And you can see right now that we don't know where the price action is going to go. So you can see right here that basically we're kind of holding these areas right here, just using some traditional trend lines and stuff like that. And it broke down below, but I would like for it to break more like this, break down, come back up, and then come back down. At least even above these highs right here. These are the only lows, excuse me, below these lows right here. That's the only one I'm looking for. So again, if it's something aggressive, I will take it tomorrow, depending on how it looks. But again, you can see that it was an indecision day based on that FOMC, so we won't be super aggressive, but it's not looking good so far. So again, you have the same type of price action here as well. You can see this area right here is real pivotal just to be holding, because they tested 1, 2, 3 times. They came back and tested this 4400 area. Okay, if we look at the ES, it's pretty much the same thing around the 2080 area. They broke down, held it, but they haven't bounced a lot at all. So we just want to make sure that we're looking at the proper information. We have the YM pretty much, again, 18,000 was the key level here that we were looking at. So the 18,000 area is around here. Okay, we're way below it. And we can see that unless we do something quickly to get back to the upside, at least 18,111, we will not see. It could be, you know, it needs to wake up in the worst way. So we have the IWM, and again, it's just small caps. This would be more of a continuation pattern if it wasn't in the crap. Okay, it would be more. I would love to see it if it was coming down, you know, like in the middle of something like that. But let's look at the names that we typically look at, the high beta names. We got Apple. Apple needs to stay above this 125.50 area. Okay, we need it to stay above this area, and we need it to happen soon, because you can see based on here, you got the low, you know, you have this gap up, lower high, and it's just been dripping all the way down. But on the other side, you can say, okay, we need some type of decision, because we have this low, this low, this low, this low. But again, if we just say, all right, we have just this, it needs to do something, because you have it on the other side as well. So it needs to give me something and break down. But if it breaks down, comes back up here, we could see more downside potential. But we just got to see where it's going to break. You know, at the end of the day, we got to see where it's going to go. So again, we have Google, that we pretty much had the fib retracement, and you can see that we have also that squeezing going on. So we could look and say lower high, lower high, lower high, lower high, lower high, but then we have the other side where we say high, low, high, low, high, low, high, low, high, low. So it's at the 50%. I think I have this, and I will show this right now of the swing. You can see that 50% level at 55.50. It's right there. So again, you know, we'll see exactly how this one plays out. We have Tesla. Tesla broke above the 254 area, and it just needs to hold above it. And if it could get a slightly, let me get some more data here. If we could get some more pullback, or we could get up, if we could have it pop up, layer down to that 254 area, or at least hold it, it could definitely pop back up and go back to these previous highs. And we're looking at trying to get back to these highs right here. Okay, these are September highs, and I think it could go there if it stays above there. Now, if it doesn't and breaks back down, then we have to revisit this situation. But price line actually didn't look that good today. So again, you see this clear line in the sand right here that you can see that's going right there, and you can see that it's pretty much been having these, you know, it's been in this channel, and it's at the top of the channel right now. So we got to see how this one plays out. It's just not giving the information that we really want, because again, they have a bearish engulfing. Well, not even bearish engulfing, because I know people that are sticklers with candle, but you have a lot of weak sauce right now with this name. So again, a break below this low of 163.19 would be very interesting regarding this name. Netflix continue to be a name that I would not short. Even if it ripped all the way down, I would just need something else. And you had Amazon pretty much just giving you the same type of deal that we have been seeing for a while, which basically is holding these levels and holding these levels. So again, minor lows and highs, but again, I'm not trying to pick a direction here at all regarding this, especially with the volume so dry. Gap up, dry, gap up, dry. So I'm not going to pick this one because it's just not a thing that I'm really looking for. But again, with the ES, we need to see some continuation to the upside, but we definitely do not want this low to be broken of 178, which coincides with that 280 area. So be aware of what's going on, and again, don't be overzealous to trade if you feel uncomfortable and waiting for some type of sign. All right, take care.